Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Talk English.
Hi, friends. Today's episode is all about mornings. How to make your mornings productive and practice English at the same time.
Exactly. We'll go through a real morning routine, from waking up to breakfast, using simple, natural English.
So, if you want to start your day feeling focused, positive, and ready to learn, this one's for you.
Let's begin. Mark, are you a morning person?
Not really. I love sleeping in.
I know that feeling. But mornings are powerful. They set the tone for your whole day.
True. When I wake up early, I feel calm and have more time for myself.
That's a great reason. Let's teach some easy morning sentences. I wake up at 6. I open the window. I stretch and take a deep breath. I make my bed.
These are small actions, but they make a big difference.
Exactly. When you start your day organized, your brain feels ready to learn.
You know, when I wake up early, the world feels quiet. The air is fresh and I can think clearly.
Yes, that's one of my favorite parts of the morning. Everything feels new and peaceful.
It's true. I like to open my window, listen to the birds, and just breathe for a minute before checking my phone.
That's such a good habit. Most people grab their phone first thing, but it's better to start with a calm mind.
Right. If I look at messages too early, my brain feels busy all day.
Exactly. Mornings are like a fresh notebook page, clean, full of possibility.
I love that image. A new page every day. So, how do you start your morning, Anna?
I usually wake up at 6, stretch, and drink a big glass of water. Then I make my bed and open the curtains to let the sunlight in.
That sounds so refreshing.
It is. Even small things like making your bed give you a sense of order and success.
I guess that's why people say win the morning, win the day.
Exactly. When your morning is organized and calm, everything that follows feels easier. So, Mark, what's your breakfast routine like?
I usually eat eggs and toast and drink coffee. Lots of coffee.
Coffee is important. I like oatmeal and fruit. It gives me energy for the day.
You can also use this time to practice English.
Right. For example, you can think in English while preparing food. I'm cutting the bread. I'm boiling water. I'm making breakfast.
That's clever. Daily actions become English practice.
Exactly. No books needed, just your voice and your morning routine.
I never thought about that before. It's such a simple idea, but it makes sense. I can use English in real life, not just in class.
Yes, that's the best way to make English a part of your life. Every small action can become a short English sentence.
Like when I make coffee, I can say, I'm pouring the coffee, or I'm adding sugar.
Exactly. You can describe what you see, what you do, and even what you feel.
Oh, like the coffee smells good, or the toast is crispy.
Perfect. Those are natural, everyday sentences that real speakers use.
And if I practice that every morning, I'll start to think in English without even trying.
That's the goal. Thinking in English is one of the best ways to improve fluency.
It also sounds fun, like turning breakfast into a small English class.
Yes, your kitchen can be your classroom. You don't need a teacher or a textbook, just observation and curiosity.
I like that. I'll start tomorrow morning. Coffee, toast, and English.
What about exercise? Do you work out in the morning, Anna?
Yes, even 5 minutes helps. I stretch, do some yoga, or take a short walk.
I like to go jogging near my house. It wakes me up.
Nice. You can describe your actions in English, too. I'm running. I'm breathing deeply. My body feels strong.
These are simple sentences, but they help you connect English with real life.
Exactly. English isn't just something you study, it's something you live.
Yeah, sometimes I feel lazy in the morning, but if I move a little, I wake up faster.
That's true. Movement helps your body and your mind. Even stretching for a few minutes can make a big difference.
I agree. When I jog, I also like to listen to English podcasts or upbeat music. It keeps me moving and learning.
That's a perfect idea. You can learn English and take care of your health at the same time.
It's like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone.
Exactly. But please don't hit any birds.
Don't worry, I'll just keep running.
You can also describe what you see during your walk or run.
For example, the sky is blue, the air feels fresh, the sun is bright.
Oh, that's good. It helps me stay mindful and practice speaking naturally.
Yes, English practice doesn't need to be only sitting with a book. It can happen while you move, breathe, and enjoy life.
I like that. English and energy? What a great combination.
Exactly. A healthy body and an active mind are the best tools for learning.
So from now on, I'll start my day with a short run and a few English sentences.
That's the spirit. 5 minutes of movement, 5 minutes of English. A perfect morning routine.
After breakfast, I like to plan my day. It helps me stay focused.
Same here. I write down 3 things I want to finish.
That's a great habit. You can use English to describe your plans. I have a meeting at 10. I need to finish my report. I'll go shopping in the evening.
Writing these in English helps you remember new words.
Yes, it's also a great way to make English part of your lifestyle.
Yeah, I think writing plans in English is a great way to keep learning. It's simple, but it really works.
Absolutely. And you can even say your plan out loud. That way you practice speaking too.
So, for example, I can say, today I'll go to work, buy groceries, and call my friend.
Perfect. And if you say it with confidence, your day starts with focus and energy.
I like that. It feels like telling my brain, let's go.
Exactly. When you speak your goals, you create motivation and clarity.
I also try to use a small notebook. I call it my English planner.
That's a great idea. Writing in English helps you remember spelling and sentence structure naturally.
Yeah, and I also add little motivational phrases like, keep going, or you're doing great.
I love that. It's not just about planning tasks, but about building a positive mindset.
So true. When my day starts with a few English sentences, I feel organized and inspired.
That's the power of language. It doesn't just help you communicate, it shapes how you think and feel.
Wow, I never thought about it like that. English really can become part of who you are.
Yes, and that's the secret. Live in English, not just study it. Let's show our listeners a real short conversation about a morning routine. Anna, good morning, Mark. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I did. I woke up early and went for a run.
Wow, that's great. What time did you wake up? Around 6.
Then I made coffee and planned my day.
Sounds productive. I just had breakfast and did a bit of yoga.
Nice. You're always so organized in the morning.
Not always, but I try to keep my mornings calm and positive.
Yeah, I think keeping mornings calm really helps. When everything feels rushed, the whole day becomes stressful.
Exactly. That's why I try to move slowly, make coffee, eat breakfast, maybe listen to soft music.
That sounds peaceful. I usually turn on a short English podcast while I eat. It helps me wake up and learn at the same time.
That's such a great habit. You're training your ears while enjoying your morning.
Yeah, and I don't pressure myself to understand every word. I just listen.
That's the best way to do it. You're letting English become part of your life naturally.
You know, I used to think mornings were boring, but now they feel like my time. Quiet, fresh, and full of energy.
Smiles. That's wonderful, Mark. When you start your morning with peace and purpose, you carry that feeling into the rest of your day.
True. Even just 10 minutes of calm makes me feel more positive.
Exactly. Morning is your chance to choose how the day begins.
I love that. Maybe I'll try yoga tomorrow morning. Just a few stretches.
Great idea. And remember to say it in English. I'm stretching. I feel good.
Got it. My new morning mantra.
Of course. Here are 5 quick ideas. Listen to a short English podcast while brushing your teeth. Read 1 paragraph from an article or quote. Write 1 English sentence about your plan for the day. Speak out loud about what you're doing. I'm making coffee. I'm getting dressed. Repeat 1 motivational sentence. I can do my best today.
That's a great list. Small, simple, and powerful.
Yes, you don't need hours, just consistency.
You know, Mark, even just 5 or 10 minutes in the morning can make a big difference. It's not about doing a lot, it's about doing something every day.
Yeah, that's true. I think people often wait for the perfect time to study, but that time never comes.
Exactly. The best time is now, while you're brushing your teeth, cooking, or walking to work. English can fit right into your daily rhythm.
I like that. Maybe I'll listen to 1 short podcast while making coffee and say a few sentences out loud.
Perfect plan. And here's a bonus idea. Write 1 positive sentence about your morning. For example, I feel good today, or I'm ready to learn.
Oh, I love that. It's simple, but it sets a happy mood for the day.
Yes, it's like giving your brain a smile. When you start your morning with positive English, it helps your mind stay motivated all day long.
So I just need to make English part of my routine. Small steps every day.
That's it. Don't wait for perfect grammar or a quiet study space. Just start. One word, one action, one moment at a time.
That feels possible. My mornings will be my new English classroom.
I love that. A classroom with coffee and sunlight. The best way to learn.
Let's review today's lesson.
Mark, we talked about how to make mornings productive. Wake up early, eat well, exercise, and plan your day.
We learned to describe real actions in English. I wake up, I make breakfast, I go for a run.
And we practiced thinking in English, even for small routines.
Exactly. Remember, your morning is your foundation. If you start strong, your whole day flows better.
And your English grows naturally when you use it every day.
So tomorrow morning, try to start your day in English.
Yes, talk to yourself, smile, and say, "Today is a good day to learn."
That's beautiful, Mark. Every morning is a new chance to learn something small and make progress.
Yeah, I like that idea. Learning English doesn't have to be big or difficult. It can just be part of what I already do.
Exactly. When you connect English to your daily life, you stop studying it and start living it.
So true. I think I'll start my day tomorrow by saying, "Good morning," in English and thinking about what I'm thankful for.
That's a wonderful way to begin. Gratitude helps your brain feel calm and ready to learn.
And maybe after breakfast, I'll write my plan for the day in English.
Perfect. That will make you more focused and confident.
You know, these routines don't just help me with English. They make my whole day feel more positive.
That's the secret. Language learning and self-care go hand in hand. When you take care of your mind, your English grows naturally.
I'll definitely remember that. Small steps, positive energy, and English every morning.
Yes, that's the Talk English way. Steady progress with a smile.
I love that slogan.
Me too. All right, everyone, take a deep breath, think in English, and start your day strong.
And remember, one step a day, one word at a time, right here on Talk English.
See you next time, friends.